Do some recruiting.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a team who is rested and ready, coming off a bye, the Kennesaw State Owls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UMass offense takes the field for the first time today. When this guy comes onto the field, David, he seems to bring the it factor with him.
So much fun as a play caller to have a guy you depend on, you trust. You know, Palmer, you're going to get the best out of this young man.
He's also one of those guys, David, who just elevates everybody else around him, right? All 10 guys in that huddle offensively just seem to play better knowing they've got confidence in this guy.
To the air, it's Hairston. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they're starting to bring some noise here on this early 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat.
And they didn't have to blitz. They brought in the dime package, more speed on the field so we can cover in the back end and then let the D-line do what great D-line do.
UMass will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets it away from his own end zone. He's got great speed, and the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So Kennesaw State's offense will go to work for the first time. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wallace. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Line getting set on 2nd down. Off play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Keeps it on the bootleg. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
That's an interesting call, going play action on 3rd and long, because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't. The coach has to be happy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Keeps the legs moving. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Runs through a tackle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Hairston. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. After the misfire now on 2nd down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Trying to get to him. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
And come on now, O-line. You got to take care of your quarterback. He takes care of you. He's the one who takes you to meals. He's the one that gets you those NIL deals. Everything happens through your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. That is your #1 priority.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. It's good. And guys, that 3 ball has us all tied up here in the 2nd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They are up by 12 over Cincinnati. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go back to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He tries to take the top off. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it on the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Now on 2nd down and short. To throw, it's Bryson. They're trying to get to it. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. On 3rd down, going up top. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's going to pass. Finds his tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's Kent. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
They pick up the first man on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Under the sticks, it's Kent. And he's going to
we don't give a hoot.
Touchdown, Kennesaw State. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UMass offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really
Just to
conservative,
let
so
you
I think
all
it's an
know.
opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a
played
chunk you
UMass.
can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to
In
finish
the
it.
bowl game last year, it was the score was
Intercepted.
14
Try to take it back.
us
He's at
to
the 10.
15. We only lost by 1 point.
Kennesaw State does touchdown now. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Starting this third quarter on the ground. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Finds his back in the middle. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Leaves it with the running back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The big pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 1. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Kent.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Throwing right. Got a wide open receiver. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. UMass quickly back to the line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Splits the uprights, it's good.
That makes the score Kennesaw State 17, U.S. 6.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Going to the running game. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Offense gets set for 2nd down. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Movement here from the tight end. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Might as well stick with him. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Kennesaw State coming out with another 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. They want that clock to run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking for a man. It's Bryson. Fires left. Makes a connection. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. That is no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11.
Kennesaw State 17, U.S. 6.
The UMass offense drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they did, and that's 3 in a row. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Knocked off his feet.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier third down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the first down marker, tried to get to it, got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And shoot, and I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
Kennesaw State will try to move the chains on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer. Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
Got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. To the air, it's Bryson. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Quick handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Kent. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets him up on second down. The play action fake. Getting some heat. And they get the sack just like that.
And the defense coming through with the first sack of the day. And I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play so fast. Sometimes you think when you watch them on tape, they got 12 guys. Last week they pitched a shutout. This week playing a great ball again.
The seventh play of this opening drive will be a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They'll send out the 53-yard attempt. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Cougars offense will have its first possession of the game. And both of these teams have anchors in the middle that you build your defense around.
And everybody just seems to look to these two guys when there's a big play on the field that needs to happen, right?
They're making all the calls. They're making sure that they're in the right spots, run, pass, getting everybody organized, and they do it at a high level.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They'll run it from the gun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. They're bringing heat. It's complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Washington State will have to boot it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Washington State.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Freeman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Washington State lines up quickly. He's looking for a man on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Freeman. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. First down here for the offense.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Hills. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. He's going to pass on second down. He looks that one in nicely. They get him down after he makes the catch. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up. The inside handoff. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Cougars are flying down the field. The give out of the gun. Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Floats it out in space. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. To the air. It's Bryson. He's got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. With the catch, it's Moss. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early...
Fires and picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with it.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense.
And the ball is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They want to just keep throwing it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Fires to the big fella.
Man, and tight ends in today's modern college football are so difficult to stop because they're so much more athletic than they used to be. Today, they're just like big wide receivers. So defensively, how do you stop it? Do you have someone who has the physical dimensions to match up with this guy one-on-one?
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Well, that's their third sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this was one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught behind the line. It's Freeman. Makes the catch and knocked down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Washington State going quickly. They want to run it left here. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Gets open down the middle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Back open in the middle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Here comes the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Old Dominion rose to the occasion when it needed to, and they'll be celebrating a solid victory there in Ballard Stadium. Week by week, you can feel the momentum building within that program. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That's caught. It's Otten. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
Leaves it with the back. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. He makes the connection. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now after the short completion, it's second down.
Well, the drag routes put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field, gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. That's the end of the quarter, and Washington State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Great move there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cougar!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Kennesaw State, 6.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. It's a draw. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to throw, it's Mateer. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. At midfield, he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He'll keep it himself. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you've got to score, you've got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been eagerly anticipating this one all week. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kennesaw State Owls. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Paul. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Running through contact. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltoppers offense takes the field to start this game off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Using the quick game. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Give to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The back goes in motion. On second down, looking again to throw. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Westbrook. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The Hilltoppers are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Parrish. Tackled immediately after the catch. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep moving. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to throw on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Parrish. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. The Owls offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, cornerback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? gets it out quickly. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. On the move. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Now they'll try the right side. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Back to throw. It's Bryson. Unloads to the wideout. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Wants to pass it. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. So just how aggressive can they afford to be as they snap it on 2nd and long from the 13? The quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Pulls it in. It's Westbrook. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They're going to run it. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. Turns it on in midfield. Open runway ahead. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Hilltoppers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Got it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, WKU.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by a field goal over Boise State. For now, it's back to you, fellas. But, of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Kennesaw. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Fifth Third Bank Stadium.
And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Trying to set the tone with the run. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Caught close to the marker. It's Moss. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 28. Back to pass. It's Bryson. Buys a little time. At the 40, there he goes. And he'll finally slide after the long run. I'm not sure if he wanted to avoid the hit or he just got tired.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State.
Yeah, and a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Trying play action. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. And this one splits the uprights. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Quarterback on the keeper. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He makes a catch. And he almost almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Got his man downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter. Western Kentucky is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Fast motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The give on the inside. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Getting late. Pressure building. Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good.
That's a huge kick right there, because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent.
Oh my
nice job by the
God.
special teams going out and executing.
I'm glad I won play. Woo!
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They'll try it over the left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling for the 1st down. They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll do it himself. Still running at the 40. Ball is free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Hey, you know what's really easy? It's easy to say, hey, quarterback, run out there, pitch off of that guy, and now your running back gets to go play one-on-one with somebody else. It's got to all work timing-wise, and the defense did a great job flying up, nowhere to go, make the play, make a quick decision, and you get the fumble and recover it in the backfield.
Oh, we just had the ball and I fumbled it.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Caught near the sideline, it's Bates. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Jet sweep to the receiver. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll go to the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Topper. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas in Dallas. Oklahoma showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong, but the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on third down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he's still running after the move. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. This is hard for the late touchdown, so let's not put this one to bed just yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Just over 50 seconds to go. They're trying to pull off a comeback, and they'll need to get this onside kick to do it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh man, I lost, and I'm already like sitting here for a while. Oh shit. Lie down. On my. Got a commitment.